My name is Gan, and tonight I'm going to present you about my topic, final project, about how music influences our mind negatively. It is a huge problem that we're facing, teenagers, kids, or even adults. So, how's the food? I see you eating there.
The food is good.
Food is good. And do you think the music helps you to relax and have a good taste of music?
It makes me feel relaxed, yes.
You
With this
know,
food, yes.
okay. How about if I change the song? This.
No.
No?
Not this one.
Um,
It's terrible.
yeah, so basically, what I wanted to let you just experience that basically our minds just go and tend to get into the emotion of environment, such as a good song, good music. So for example, in the restaurant, why don't they just put a lot of like rapping and like rock and heavy metals in the Japanese restaurant, you know? So,
Crazy.
yeah, so it's gonna ruin the mood, right?
Yeah.
So basically, when our minds get ruined by the mood, we tend to turn to aggressive, tends to turn to anger. So that can lead to another behavior and problems. People don't realize that when they are flow or enjoy with the happiness that they're doing without consciously knowing that if something is changed or something bad suddenly happen and the mind can't cope with it and you can't just cope with the new experience that coming, so that could make you disappointed in what you wanted to do and it's turned to a certain behavior. So I want to share with you about my story when I was high school. I have a rough time. Rough time. Yeah. So I was with the group that's like bad behavior. So basically, a lot of people just turn on those music about like like being act cool, smoking, do drugs, or like set the woman as an object. You know, have you heard about the song "New Thing" by Rihanna? That song.
Not so sure. You open it.
Yeah, so it's alright. It's not in here, man. But yeah, there's a lot of songs that talk about woman as an object, such as that song. So even sometimes when someone's calling like rude boy or something like that, so they kind of like discriminate the gender by the lyrics of the song. So yeah, so people should view like the the song that may sounds good, you know. That's why the type of lyric song may cause some negative impact on how you think of people and society. So yeah, those kind of song I listen to with my friends and stuff. It's because of how behavior is. We need to be accepting in society. So we kind of like encourage ourselves by those lyrics, but it's not realized that those really contains a lot of negative impact on our mind subconsciously. So I have another example of modern song nowadays that people don't realize that the lyrics is about sex and drugs, like the song of, like yesterday I went to my sister's concert, and one of the little girls sings about like the we don't talk anymore song. Yeah,
Oh.
that song. So there's nothing wrong with that song or anything, but at that age of 10, people sing that just to go into the competition and win something because of their parents. They just let them do it, but they don't know what the song really means. They just sing it because they need to. Imagine if they grow up and realize that it's cool, it is something that people are doing. They have like millions views on the internet. Can you imagine that will affect the behavior of the society nowadays? So the negative effects of listening to these songs, one of them is the presence of vulgar lyrics in the song, such as rap, heavy metals, those basically promoting sex and like other issues, you know, like I'm not saying that listen to these music like it's gonna be bad or something, but yeah, yeah. So if people constantly listen to this type of music, these ideas become very natural in their mind.